All right, for today's BotBots reviews, we are checking out a Series 5 BotBot. This is BUFFLOON from the Party Favors. BUFFLOON here turns into a little birthday balloon. The Party Favors was a team that was added in Series 5 that was basically a bunch of birthday-themed BotBots. He is actually a repaint of a previous BotBot. He's a repaint of Whoopsie Cushion from Series 4 that turned into a Whoopee Cushion. And yeah, I think it actually works pretty well as a balloon. When I was seeing images of it at first, I was like, oh, they just made a white Whoopee Cushion. That's weird. But then I sort of realized, like, oh yeah, it does kind of look like one of those like flat foily balloons with the silver backs. It actually works pretty well as that as well. I think it works pretty good as both items, probably equally as well. The one issue I have with it is the same as Whoopsie Cushion, is that just like these like shell pieces are like soft enough as plastic that they're a little bit warped, so like it doesn't line up totally perfectly on all sides. And it just has this kind of like bit of a flimsy feel to it. Like it still overall works, but it's not quite as solid in this mode as I'd like it to be. Transforms exactly the same as Whoopsie Cushion. So you just take these sections and you rotate them down and then rotate them around, and those will be his feet. And then take the arm sections up here, and they are on a bit of a slider, so you have to pull them out a little bit, or maybe they just hinge down. I'm not sure. They definitely extend out a little bit, yeah. And there you have BUFFLOON in his robot mode. And real quick, I'll just transform Whoopsie Cushion so I can show them together. And yeah, it's on both of them. I'm not overly a fan of the robot mode. Like I don't care like the detail is fine on them one way or the other. Like the faces are fine, but just the overall shape of it I think looks kind of bad. It's just these like big awkward chunks with a little tiny body in the middle. Like I'm not the biggest fan, but you know it is what it is. It's got the same articulation as well. The shoulders are on ball joints, so you can move them around and move them in. The legs are on ball joints, and then also on a hinge in the middle there. So yeah, you can do some stuff with them. You could rotate them forward if you want, but the feet don't really work like that. But it might have been even better if they could make that happen, and you can get them to spread like about that much. But I think it overall looks better like this. But yeah, not an overly huge fan of these BotBots, but it does look pretty good with the wrinkles and stuff. And I like how they did the silver back to differentiate them a little bit from Whoopsie Cushion. But yeah, I'd say overall robot mode for me probably gets a 2 out of 5. I don't think it's particularly successful just in the shape, and that's the exact same thing that I gave Whoopsie Cushion. Alt mode, I'm gonna give the same thing as Whoopsie Cushion again because I think they work equally well as a 4 out of 5. Again, pretty good, but just with the warping of the plastic, like it keeps it from being that full 5 out of 5. And then transformation is normal, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give BUFFLOON here the same score as his predecessor, which is a 9 out of 15, making him a 2-star BotBot. So yeah, not the best, but you know, definitely adequate, a little bit lower than average, but you know, not the worst. But yeah, if you enjoy my reviews, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I do BotBots reviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then other reviews on Sundays. If you enjoyed, or if you have a specific BotBot you want me to review, make sure to leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to get to it if I have that one. But yeah, here we have Transformers BotBots Series 5 BUFFLOON.